British were used to build the railroads and work in the gold mines west and the coal mines in the east. Then attacked after the collapse, right? Mexicans were used in the fields and the mines of the southwest until the collapse and then attacked. Remember? Wait a minute. African Americans and Native Americans have always been blamed. So this racial profiling bill does not sit right with us in this country. It does not sit right with any of us that are under attack.
Immigrant rights are under attack. What do we do? Stand up, fight back. What do we do? Stand up, fight back. What do we do? Stand up, fight back. Said immigrant rights are under attack. What do we do? Stand up, fight back. Said immigrant rights are under attack. What do we do? Stand up, fight back. What do we do? Stand up, fight back.
There's something we have to reflect upon, dear friends. There are many forces that fight for immigrant rights that are not present here today simply because those who actually issued the call for the fight are socialists. This is something that we have to address. We don't have to hide. We don't have to be afraid. This is something that we have to address in our movement. We must eliminate anti-communism in the struggle for migrant workers' rights. It doesn't make sense to me, and it never made sense for the Boston May Day Committee, that there are groups that say they represent the interests of migrant workers who are anti-socialist, who are anti-anarchists. We embrace the socialists and the anarchists because so we are, and it is not the Democrats, the ones that have actually championed the fights of the workers, but the socialists and the anarchists in this country.
We were on the steps of the State House all day and all night. And you know why? We were there because the Massachusetts Senate decided they wanted to do something like what Arizona is doing. They wanted to send a message to immigrants in Massachusetts saying, you're not worth it. We're gonna treat you like Arizona is treating its immigrants. We're gonna take things away from you that we already don't let you have. We're gonna set up a 24-hour hotline so anyone in your community can just call up and say, hey, I think this person doesn't have papers. The student immigrant movement said, hell no! And we went on the stairs of the Massachusetts State House where these senators go every day, and we said, we're not gonna stand for this.
They say get back, we say. They say get back, we say. They say get back, we say. Get back, get back, get back, get back, get back.
This is our new struggle. Like Martin Luther King once said, an injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. Arizona right now is a threat to justice and all that America stands for. We cannot allow this to happen in Arizona. We cannot allow this to happen in Massachusetts. We cannot allow this to happen anywhere in this country or anywhere in the world.
Arizona! Boycott! Arizona!